Hello students, in our previous class we have learned that how to find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points. Okay, now I am giving you one more formula, that is the equation of the plane passing through x1 comma y1 comma z1 is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1. So the equation of the plane passing through single point x1 y1 z1 can be given by a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. So by using this particular equation, we can also find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points. Okay. So now by using this particular formula, I am going to find the equation of the plane through 3 points. So we have already given that the equation of the plane passing through 3 points. By using the formula, we can calculate the equation of the plane passing through 3 points by using the formula this determinant. So this is the formula we have used to find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points in our previous class. Okay, so today we are going to find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points by using this particular formula, so that you can use any of these two formulas to find equation of the plane through 3 points. Okay, so coming to the problem, I am writing the problem. Find the equation of the plane. This is third one. Find the equation of the plane passing through the points passing through the points 1 comma 1 comma 1, and second point is 1 comma minus 1 comma 1. The third point is minus 7 comma minus 3 comma minus 5. Okay, so let us choose any of the given 3 points as x1 y1 z1. Okay, I am choosing the first point as x1 y1 z1. So coming to the solution, let the given points be named as, let a is equal to 1 comma 1 comma 1, p is equal to 1 comma minus 1 comma 1, and c is equal to minus 7 comma minus 3 comma minus 5. Now I am going to find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points by above formula, that is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1. Okay, so by using that formula, now I am going to find the equation of the plane through 3 points. Okay, so now I am treating the point A as x1, y1 and z1. So therefore I am writing the formula, the equation of the plane passing through the point A is nothing but 1 comma 1 comma 1, and I also named the point A as x1 y1 z1. So we have to write the above formula, that is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 and c into z minus z plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. So in this particular equation, we have to substitute the values of x1, y1 and z1, so that we get a into x minus x1 is 1 plus b into y minus y1 is also 1 plus c into z minus z1 is also 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so treat this as equation 1. Okay, this is our required plane equation. Okay, so we are having two more points. We are having two more points in the given problem. So now I am supposing that if the point B, what is B? B 1 comma minus 1 comma 1 lies in the plane 1. Since we have to find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points, what I am saying that if the point B lies in the plane, that is equation 1, if B lies on the equation 1, then what happens means treat B as x comma y comma z. It means we have to substitute the values of x comma y comma z in equation 1. Whenever a point lies on an equation, then we have to substitute the point in that particular equation. It means we have to substitute the values of x, y, z in equation 1. So then we get a into, here x is nothing but 1. So that we have to write 1 minus 1 plus b into y is minus 1 plus c into z is 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So it means we get a into 0 plus b into minus 2 plus c into 0 is equal to 0. So it means we get minus 2b is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. So treat this as equation number 2. And we are having one more point in the given problem. If suppose that particular point lies on equation 1. So once again I am writing, if the point C, so what is C? Minus 7 comma minus 3 comma minus 5 lies in the plane, that is equation 1, then we get, it means once again we have to substitute x comma y comma z values as minus 7, minus 3 and minus 5 in equation 1. Then we get one more equation. Okay, so I am substituting that a into, so now we have to put in place of x by minus 7 minus 1 plus b into, so now y by minus 3, so minus 3 minus 1 plus c into, and z by minus 5 minus 1 is equal to 0. So that we get a into minus 8 plus b into minus 4 plus c into minus 6 is equal to 0. So that we get one more equation. Okay, so if you simplify this equation, we get minus 8a minus 4b minus 6c is equal to 0. So if we take minus 2 common in this particular equation, we get 4a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. It means we get 4a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. So treat this as equation 2. Okay, from equation 2, sorry, this is equation 3. Okay, so in equation 2 we are having minus 2b is equal to 0. This implies we can write this as b is equal to 0. So treat this as equation 2. Okay, right. So we are having two equations in a comma b comma c, so that we have to solve those two equations. Then we get ABC values. Whenever we get ABC values, then we have to substitute those particular ABC values in equation 1. Then we get the equation of the plane passing through 3 points. So in this way also we can find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to solve the equation 2 and equation 3 by in the form YCX method, by using the method YCX method. So YCX method is nothing but in equation 2 we are having, I am writing it in rough, 0a plus 1b plus 0c is equal to 0. And in equation 2 we are having 4a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. So we are already know that the YCX method, how to solve the variables by using the YCX method. It means we have to start with the second variable, the coefficient of second variables in the first equation. So that we have to write 1 and after that 0 and after that 0, and once again you have to write 1. And starting from the coefficient of b, we have to write the coefficients. So the coefficient of b is 1. After that we have to write the coefficient of c, and after that we have to write the coefficient of a, and once again we have to write the coefficient of b. That is, these are the coefficients of b comma c comma a comma b in the equation 1. Of course, in equation 2. So coming to the second equation, starting from b, we are having the coefficient of b by 2, and after c, the coefficient of c we are having is 3, and the coefficient of a we are having is 4, and once again you have to write as 2. Okay, so now we want a, b, c values. Okay, so from this we can write this as a by, so we have to cross multiply these numbers. 1 into 3 minus 2 into 0. So 1 into 3 minus 2 into 0 gives 0. This is equal to, from b by, we can write 0 into 4 minus 0 into 3, which means 0. This is equal to c by 0 into 2 minus 4 into 1. It means 0 minus 4. So finally we get a by 3 is equal to b by 0 is equal to c by minus 4. So that we get the values are 3, 0, minus 4. Therefore, a is equal to 3, b is equal to 0, and c is equal to minus 4. So after finding the values of a comma b comma c, now substitute the values of a comma b comma c in equation 1. We get, so what is equation 1? A into x minus 1. Okay, once again we have to write the equation 1. So a into x minus 1 plus b into y minus 1 plus c into z minus 1 is equal to 0. So in this equation we have to put the value of a by 3. So 3 into x minus 1, the value of b by 0, it means 0 into y minus 1 means 0, plus c means minus 4 into z minus 1 is equal to 0. So we have to multiply x minus 1 by 3, so that we get 3x minus 3, and 0 into something gives 0, so that the term should be 0, and after that we have to multiply minus 4 with z minus 1, so that we get minus 4z, minus into minus plus 4 is equal to 0, and finally we get 3x minus 4z plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the plane equation, required plane equation passing through 3 points. Okay, therefore the equation of the plane passing through 3 points is 3x minus 4y z plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so if you find this particular problem by using the formula what we have discussed in our previous class, then also we get the same answer as this one, that is 3x minus 4z plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so once again I am discussing the problem. So coming to the problem here, we have given 3 points and we have to find the equation of the plane through these 3 points. In our previous class we have discussed one formula how to find the equation of the plane through 3 points. So but in this class I am giving you a new formula to find the equation of the plane through 3 points. Okay, that is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1. So by using this particular formula also we can find the equation of the plane through 3 points. Okay, so one more problem. Right on the next problem, fourth one. Find the equation of the plane. Find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points, and the points are, once again I am writing the points are 2 comma 2 comma minus 1 and 3 comma 4 comma 2 and 7 comma 0 comma 6. This particular problem we have already discussed in our previous class by using the formula So the first problem, in our first problem, we have already find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points. And the particular points are 2 comma 2 comma minus 1, 3 comma 4 comma 2, and 7 comma 0 comma 6. So here we have used the formula, determinant formula. Now I am going to use the formula what we have discussed just now. Okay, so now I am going to use the formula to find the equation of the plane through these 3 points. So once again we have to name the points, that A 2 comma 2 comma minus 1, B 3 comma 4 comma 2, and C 7 comma 0 comma 6. Okay, so and treat A as x1 y1 z1. So we can treat any point as x1 y1 z1, not only A. We can treat B or we can treat C, but I am treating A as x1 y1 z1. Okay, right. Now I am writing the formula. The equation of the plane through x1 comma y1 comma z1 is A into x minus x1 plus B into y minus y1 plus C into z minus z1 is equal to 0. Okay, so and I am substituting the values of x1 y1 z1 in this particular formula, so that we get A into x minus x1 is 2, so that we have to write A into x minus 2 plus B into y minus y1 is also 2, so that we have to write 2 plus C into z minus z1 is minus 1, so that we get z plus 1 is equal to 0. So treat this as equation 1. Okay, so this is the required equation of the plane. So in this equation we have to find the values of A comma B comma C. So after finding the values of A comma B comma C, if we substitute the values of A comma B comma C in this particular equation, then we get the required plane equation. Okay, so next what we have to do is, since B is a point, so if this particular point, if B is equal to 3 comma 4 comma 2 lies in the plane, I am supposing that that particular point B lies in the plane equation 1, then we get, so whenever a point lies on an equation, then we have to substitute that particular point in that equation, so that we get A into, so in place of x we have to substitute 3, so that we get 3 minus 2 plus B into, in place of y we have to put 4, so that we get 4 minus 2, and in place of z we have to put 2, so that we get 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, on simplification we get A into 1 plus B into 2 plus C into 3 is equal to 0, so that we get A plus 2B plus 3C is equal to 0. So treat this as equation number 2. Okay, so after that we are having one more point, that is C. So if this particular point C lies on the plane 1, lies in the plane 1, then we get A into, so x minus, once again we have to substitute the value of x by 7 in equation 1, so that we get A into 7 minus 2 plus B into, so since we are having 0 in place of y we have to put 0, so that we get 0 minus 2 plus C into, and in place of z we have to put 6, so that 6 plus 1, we get 6 plus 1 is equal to 0. And if you simplify, we get A into 5 plus B into minus 2 plus C into 7 is equal to 0. So on simplification we get 5A minus 2B plus 7C is equal to 0. So this is equation 3. So treat this as equation 3. So now we are having two equations in A comma B comma C. Now we have to solve these two equations by using the method YCX method. Okay, so for that what we have to do is, we have to write the coefficients in the equation 2 starting from b. So that I am writing the coefficients of coefficients from equation 2 starting with b. So that the coefficient of b in equation 2 is 2, and after that we have to write the coefficient of c, that is 3, and after that we have to write the coefficient of a, that is 1, and once again we have to write the coefficient of b, that is 2. Okay, and coming to the third equation, so the coefficient of b is -2, coefficient of c is 7, coefficient of a is 5, and once again the coefficient of b is -2. So we have to write here a, b, and c. Okay, so now we can write a by, so we have to find the values of a in this way. 2 into 7, 14, minus 2 into 3 gives -6, means +6. This is equal to b by, once again, 3 into 5, 15, minus 7 into 1. So 15 minus 7 is equal to c by 1 into -2, minus 5 into 2, so -10. So these values comes under c. On simplification we get, this implies a by 20 is equal to b by 8 is equal to c by -12. Okay, so these are the values of a, b, and c. So after getting a, b, c values, now we have to substitute. Now substitute the values of a comma b comma c in equation 1. Okay, here we can also simplify the values of a comma b comma c from here. It means we can cancel 4 from those 3 values. It means we get a by 5 is equal to b by 2 is equal to c by -3. If we cancel 4 from every equation, we get a by 5 is equal to b by 2 is equal to c by -3. Okay, now we are going to substitute these particular values in equation 1. So once again we have to write equation 1, that is a into x minus 2, a into x minus 2 plus b into y minus 2 plus c into z plus 1. Y minus 2 plus c into z plus 1 is equal to 0. So now we have to substitute the value of a by 5. 5 into x minus 2 plus 2 into y minus 2, and in place of c we have to write -3 into z plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so we have to simplify this particular equation. So 5x minus 10 plus 2 into y, 2y minus 4 minus 3 into z minus 3z minus 3 is equal to 0. So finally we get 5x plus 2y minus 3z, and constants, coming to the constants, minus 10 minus 4 minus 14 minus 14 minus 3 minus 17 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the required equation of the plane passing through 3 points. Therefore the equation of the plane passing through 3 points is 5x plus 2y minus 3z minus 17 is equal to 0. Okay, so we can find the equation of the plane passing through 3 points either by using the formula what we have discussed in our previous class, or by the formula what we have discussed in our today's class. Okay, thank you.